What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to Zero Productions. Boy, oh boy, you guys, we got some big, fantastical news to talk about revolving around DC films and the DCEU. How exciting. Just in time for Black Adam, you guys, to get the hype train really going. I'm seeing Black Adam on Thursday. Cannot wait to see this big blockbuster Black Adam film with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Super stoked about that, you guys. But we got to talk about the huge elephant in the room. Henry Cavill as Superman. I've seen the spoilers. I've seen it all. Henry Cavill does make an appearance in this Black Adam film. But you guys, we got to dive deep into some of these topics because this is just too juicy to talk about. Too juicy not to talk about. Henry Cavill apparently is attached to do a sequel to Man of Steel. Yes, you guys, we are getting another Superman film with Henry Cavill. How exciting. I cannot wait. I'm really excited to see Henry Cavill put on the cape again. I can't wait to see him fly. I can't wait to hear the music, all of it. I am super ecstatic about the future of the DCU because now you have your face back. You have the guy who, you know, solely was the start of these DC films with Man of Steel. I cannot wait to see where they're going to take the story. You know, I want to see Brainiac for the sequel. You know, I want to see Bizarro. I want to see something that we haven't seen before. I cannot wait to see where they take this. But not only that, you guys, I want to see if this is going to be a soft reboot like Daredevil in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Maybe this is something the character needs, a soft reboot to move on from all, you know, the excess of baggage that he's had to carry for the last start of whatever. There's been so much baggage evolving around Henry Cavill and Superman. You know, there's been so many bad looks, you know, with the Justice League and the whole mustache thing and, you know, having Superman appear in these cameos, but, you know, having stand-ins. There hasn't been a good look for this character. So maybe we need a soft reboot. Maybe we need a brighter and more hopeful Superman in the DCEU. Why not? I think it's smart. I think it's a good idea. And I can't wait to see where they take the sequel to Man of Steel, you guys. But more than that, like, tip my hats off to The Rock. He got it done. Apparently, he went to Walter Hamada and asked if he can have Henry Cavill. He denied him. He said no. So The Rock moved some mountains. The Rock moved some boulders and got it done. Asked some other people and they said yes. So without The Rock, we wouldn't have Henry Cavill back. So tip my hats to The Rock. He did it. And when he was talking about, you know, having the hierarchy of DC and the power of, you know, that whole phrase shifting, he wasn't playing. He's making moves. Not only is he an action star, he's a businessman. And he knows to listen to the fans. And that's what he's doing. I love it. And I appreciate it. So maybe we need more Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson behind the scenes making moves for these DC projects. Because ultimately, he got some massive shit done. He got Henry... he got Henry Cavill back as Superman. Who would have thought? So, thank you, The Rock. If you're watching this video, thank you so much. But like I said, you guys, there's a sequel that is officially underway. There's no official start date. You know, they're still looking for writers and stuff like that. No clue who's going to direct it. But what happens now with J.J. Abrams and his Black Superman? And what happens with Supergirl in the Flash movie? Is all that completely scrapped? I hope so. Because now that you have Henry Cavill back, there's no need for that. There's no need for those side Supermans. You have one Superman, focus on that shit. Give me a Downey type Iron Man arc within the DCU. And when you do decide to do the death of Superman properly, and not just after one movie, it would be poetic. It would be beautiful. Oh, I can talk about this for days, you guys. But how exciting, you guys. A sequel to Man of Steel is in the works. Finally. And for the people out there, BVS is a sequel to Man of Steel. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't think so, at least. Continuing on. Let's talk about The Flash. Apparently, the script for the sequel of The Flash has already been written. It's already done. The script is done. Do they have that much high hopes in this Flash movie? They've already greenlit the sequel? Hell, your lead actor just pled not guilty to some charges. To some felony burglary. And if convicted, could face up to 26 years in prison. So with this first Flash movie, there could be a possibility Ezra Miller could be in jail while this Flash movie comes out. But look, you guys, talk around the town is he's done. Ezra Miller will not be coming back after this Flash movie. But he's going to be a PR nightmare to promote this movie. It's going to be bad. I don't know how they're going to do it. but it's going to be bad, especially with the cancellation of Batgirl and all this stuff and having Michael Keaton in that and Michael Keaton in The Flash. It is a huge mess, but I think ultimately they will figure out whatever they need to do and get it situated. Trust me, I think we are in good hands. I really do. I really, really do, you guys. But I still can't believe they already got the script written for The Flash 2. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Blade can't even get the script off the floor, and then Mahershala's been casted for 3 years. 3 years, can't even get the script off the floor. Lackluster scenes. Oh, I can just dive deep into that all day. It gets me so upset. But DC's Zatanna movie is officially scrapped at HBO Max. Good. Good. That Donald Glover meme. Good. Nobody asked for that. Did you want that? I didn't. That was old leadership who greenlit that. The type of projects that greenlit like Birds of Prey or the Wonder Twins. There's no need for those kind of projects. It's stupid. Focus on your heroes. Just focus on your heroes. That's all I want. Hey, stop making so much noise. Go sit down. Papi. Papi, go sit down. But yeah, like I said, completely scrapped. We got to talk about Matt Reeves. We got to talk about Matt Reeves in the Batman universe. Now, we all know that Matt Reeves is working on the sequel to the Batman. It could take 1.5 years, 2 years, but take as much time as you need to flesh out a great sequel. Because the Batman was great. The characters, the aesthetic, the detective noir. I love everything about it. Robert Pattinson as Batman, really good. Really good stuff. But not only that, we're getting spin-offs of villains that Matt Reeves is currently looking for directors and writers for. We all know The Penguin starts shooting in January or February, I believe. It's going to be an R-rated series on HBO Max. How exciting. Cannot wait. Apparently it takes place literally like a day after the Batman. But Clayface, Scarecrow are some of the names being thrown around for spin-offs. How exciting. You know why? Because now we dive deep into the world of the fantastical, the supernatural elements to the Rogues Gallery. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. I didn't want his universe to be like Nolan's. I didn't. If I wanted a Nolan universe, I'd just go watch Christopher Nolan movies and that Batman trilogy. I wanted something different. I didn't want the Batman based in reality, the realistic Batman. I didn't want that. We won't get a Mr. Freeze in that universe. But now that we're talking Clayface and, all these fantastical elements to these characters, we could get a Mr. Freeze in the Batman universe. I cannot wait. Best believe they're going to deliver. Give me more of these Batman Rogues Galleries, these spin-off characters. Give me the Arkham Asylum with Joker, whatever you have. Have them all escape. And Batman's got to give me Robin. Give me everything, you guys. I'm so excited. I can talk about this all day. But that's really good news talking the Batman, you guys. Walter Hamada, his last week is this week over at DC, Warner Brothers, whatever. So, he's gone. That's a wrap. James Gunn. We got to talk about some James Gunn. Apparently, he's got a secret movie in the works. Nobody knows what it is, but it's a big secret movie. Could be a Deathstroke movie. Who knows? I would love to see James Gunn tackle a Deathstroke. An R-rated Deathstroke movie, that would be so good. Of course, he's working on this season 2 of Peacemaker. Could he be working on the sequel to the Suicide Squad? It's a possibility. Could potential characters of the Suicide Squad be, in the works for a spin-off series? Why not? James Gunn did a wonderful job with the Suicide Squad. He made me fall in love with Peacemaker. I love that series. It is so good. Really good. John Cena is just perfect as Peacemaker. So, more James Gunn in the DCU is what I want. Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman 3. Apparently, that's in scriptment. It's due at Warner Brothers sooner than later. I don't need it to be a past film. I need it to be caught up to present time. I don't need to see Steve Trevor. Wonder Woman 1984 was probably one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. It was terrible. And I'm pretty disappointed in Patty Jenkins. Because, delivering, look, I even think Wonder Woman's kind of overrated. I used to, enjoy Wonder Woman, but now, I find myself bored when I watch it. I'm like, okay, Wonder Woman. I don't know what it is. The love and hype around the first Wonder Woman. Everybody on the No Man Land team. Oh my God. Yeah, there's some great action sequences, but I just feel like ultimately it's just kind of boring. I can't rewatch it. I just find myself really bored. So I'm really curious to see where they're going to take the story for, this third Wonder Woman movie. And I hope it's good. Has to be. Because if not, get Patty Jenkins out of here and get somebody else. But that's it. There you guys have it. These are the DC Films, DCEU updates right before Black Adam dropping on Thursday. Do you guys have your tickets and have all this exciting news? What gets you hyped the most? If I'm being honest, it's definitely got to be the Man of Steel sequel. Post your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. Peace.